direction. Awesome. Okay, so we just finished up week 2 of the increasing difficulty month of novice. So today we were mostly focused on rides, but we had a couple different patterns we found in there in the beginning. So this is an adaptation to the free spin. So this is for my leaders. Instead of doing a regular free spin, prep, triple step, and reconnecting with my partner at the end, I'm going to add a spin for myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to take my 1, 2 off the slot. I want to make sure I'm not over traveling here, but I'm going to do prep. I'm going to stay connected as I turn my follower on 3 and on 4, I'm going to also turn. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So there's a couple different things we did here. I want to make sure when I'm bringing my hand up and over, I'm thinking comb their hair rather than serve the pizza, right? So comb their hair, turn it over my right hand shoulder. So it looks like this. I got feedback that it's not good with that partner, so we show really fast. Thank you so much. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Thank you so much. I might steal you for another pattern. But so the point is that I want my leaders to wait until my followers turn. So followers turn 3, leaders turn sharply on 4. But y'all look really good. Make sure you're not trying to avoid your partner. This is called a barrel roll. Now, for my followers on free spin, a couple different styling options here. You can single step a free spin like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good way to slow things down if there's a lot of spinning or it's a fast song. What I can do is add a knee up on 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to make sure we're controlled in our weight transfer out of that knee up. I can also do a double knee up on 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's another styling option. The last styling option would be an and hook on the free spin. 1, 2, and 3, 4 onto my left foot. 5, 6. So going right, left, 1, 5, 6. To speed, it's 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Reconnecting with my partner at the end there. Now, I think this is when we move to rides, and correct me if I'm wrong. So, rides, super fun, not scary at all. For my leaders, when we do this from a closed position, like at the beginning of a song, there's other places we'll add them, we'll talk about that later. I have my partner in a closed frame. I want to switch from a barroom hold, so our typical hand hold, to a ballroom hold, and I want to lock in my frame. I'm thinking frame is facing my partner while my legs are doing crazy things. As I start my crank steps, I'm going to lower my body down a little bit, and I'm going to step left, crank, right, crank, left, crank, right. I want to make sure that my left crank, cross right, left crank, cross right is what I meant to say. My follower is the center of the universe. They're trying to stay in the ball of their right foot. So if I start changing the distance from them, it's really difficult for them to stay balanced. I want to feel the weight in my hand. This hand is to help with balance and to get them rotating. But the majority of the ride happens from this arm. Once we feel more comfortable, we can do a ride with just one arm. You might see social dancing tonight. So that's the ultimate goal here. Thinking left and watching them, keeping my shoulders pulled back, having a nice frame, cranking with my lower body, keeping an equal distance from my partner. When I'm ready to end the ride, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to find the end of the slot. I want to make sure I don't let go of my partner until they have their full weight, otherwise they could fall. Yeah? Cool beans. Followers, through us. Buckle up, get your legs ready. What's going to happen is when I see this is coming, I'm going to try to snake my foot around the back of my leader. If I can't get there, I'm going to step basically in front of myself at a slight angle. So my partner's here, I'm stepping here. Right? The goal is to get slightly behind them, but not imperative, right? So when I transfer onto this leg, I'm going to get to this kind of nice arabesque-ish position. Then I'm going to sink down and back away from my front leg, keeping both legs turned out. Back leg is at a back diagonal angle. Keeping my frame nice and strong here, I'm going to put my weight into my leader's arm, and I'm going to watch them like a hawk. Keep my frame facing them as they rotate me. The goal is to keep that leg turned out. It gets turned in, the ride's going to end. If I close this leg, the ride's going to end. If at any point you want the ride to end, what you do is close the leg, stand up underneath yourself. Yeah? Great job today. You guys crushed it, and I will see you next week.